almost like an army laying siege to the city centre. This street market on an approach road was here before the revolution 2 years ago, but it's grown massively. Prices here are rock bottom. Times are hard. It's a spectacular and uncontrolled invasion of public space. But the fact that these people here are underneath an overpass means they're not really bothering anybody. But other places in the centre of town, there's a lot of friction and some problems. In the heart of Cairo, some of the main streets are choked by vendors' stalls, half on the pavement, half in the street. Less and less space for traffic and for pedestrians. It reflects the slipping grip of the state and dire economic distress.
The vendors are just ordinary people, forced by circumstances to sell in the streets. There are no jobs here, nothing. What are we supposed to do, sit at home?
It's bad news for established shopkeepers like Yahya Osman. He says his business has been virtually paralysed by the invasion of the vendors.
The shop used to be crowded with customers coming and going, and we didn't have a moment to rest. Now we are sitting ground idle all day. People don't have money, so they buy cheap shoes from the vendors outside.
Urban planner Omar Nagati says it's a huge problem. With an estimated 1 million street traders in Cairo alone, it's become a national issue, he says. He believes there are ways of reconciling conflicting claims to the city space.
If you want to have a sustainable solution, it has to be a solution that is more inclusive and more participatory. When we talk to them on the ground, they're really recognizing that. They are willing to scale down their display area in return for legalizing their status and stabilizing them.
The traders have set up their own union. They know there's a problem and they're ready to negotiate while the going is good.
They say you can't set up in the city centre, but we say that with a little reason and a little discussion we can find a solution. We can set up differently, taking just 1.5 meters, all nice and regular, not random and chaotic.
With the police no longer chasing the traders off, it's down to the parties on the ground to sort things out and avoid further conflict. If they can do it, it will be a first for a society that used to be highly regulated. Jim Muir, BBC News, Cairo.